Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from Skinsider. Today we are going to go over rare and expensive CSGO skins that will probably be forgotten about in CS2. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Make sure to subscribe, like and hit that notification bell. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is just crazy to think about. And yeah, thank you everyone so much. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. Before we get into the video, I want to thank today's video sponsor, which is Waxpeer. They are a great marketplace where you can buy and sell your CSGO and Rust skins. They have a super easy crypto deposit and withdrawal process and have a selling fee of only 6%, which is insanely low if you compare it to the bigger marketplaces where selling fees are well over 10%. You can find real bargains on Waxpeer and items are generally much cheaper than on the Steam marketplace. The classic knife Crimson Web, for example, is available for only 314 euros on Waxpeer, but on the Steam marketplace the same knife costs about 420 euros, which is almost a 100 euro difference. That's a lot of money you could be saving. Waxpeer allows for some great searching mechanics so you can find the exact item you are looking for. So if you want to buy or sell items quickly, check out Waxpeer with a link in the description down below. And with that being said, thank you so much Waxpeer for sponsoring this video, and let's get right into it. As always, these are listed from cheapest to most expensive, excluding the souvenir prices, and on our number one spot on today's list is the P90 Glacier Mesh. Now this weapon was introduced in 2013 and it was dropped with the Vertigo collection, which has obviously been discontinued since then, and it's a very rare skin in factory new because this skin is 0.6 float cap, meaning you can only get it in factory new condition up to 0.6, which is very unlikely to happen. And in fact this skin does also exist in souvenir, which a lot of people don't know about, or barely anyone knows about the skin anyway. And in souvenir factory new, this P90 costs about 100 euros, and that is because only 31 of these are known to exist in souvenir factory new. Quite crazy. Moving on to our number 2 spot, we have the Glock 18 Groundwater in factory new. This one costs about 35 euros, and again, not a lot of people know about this. I haven't seen any of these in matchmaking, and in fact there is also a souvenir version of it which costs 49 euros in factory new for, well, this skin, which looks pretty, I guess, normal. Again, this one is also very rare to get in factory new because it's 0.6 float cap, and only 203 of these souvenir factory news are known to exist. This one was from the Mirage collection, which obviously has also been discontinued for the new Mirage collection, so again a very rare skin you don't see too often. On the number 3 spot, we have the USPS Business Class, and in factory new this skin will set you back about 41 euros, and this is one of my favorite skins because I've never seen it in the matchmaking game so far. It's from the Baggage collection, which was from the very famous arms race map called Baggage. I love this map. This is the map that I learned Counter-Strike on, and I love this skin. I love this collection, and yeah, very nice rare skin that we'll probably never see in CS2 matchmaking. On our next spot, we have the USPS Royal Blue, and in factory new this skin will set you back about 41 euros as well, and it's souvenir, which there are only a few of. This one will set you back in factory new condition 280 euros. This one is from the legendary Cobblestone collection, which obviously the map has been discontinued in 2019, so it's been becoming rarer and rarer over time, and people started to really love these souvenir royal blues, especially the Chinese people, which is why this one costs about 280 euros, and you probably have never seen it in any of your games. Next off, we have the MP9 Dark Age, and this one in factory new is 65 euros for an MP9 skin, which is quite crazy in itself. But have you ever seen this around? Me personally, I've never seen it. I only know that it's been used for Cobblestone trade-ups, and that's why it's so expensive. Next off, we have one of my favorite AK skins, which is the AK-47 First Class, and in factory new this skin is 88 euros, and it's also from the Baggage collection, and it looks super cool with some stickers on there. I'll throw in a screenshot of my favorite AK-47 First Class, which is this Cut 14 Holocraft. I really enjoy this gun and the combinations of stickers you can do with it. It's really underrated, and you barely see it in any matchmaking games, which makes it super cool in my opinion.
Hey, sorry for interrupting you guys, but we just realized that the price for AK Jet Set is not 88 euros, and it actually costs this much.
Next off, we have the Galil AR Aqua Terrace, and this one in factory new is 90 euros. I bet you didn't know about this one, but yeah, it's from the Rising Sun collection with the famous Akihabara Accept 8 UG, which makes the skin so expensive because it's used for a lot of trade-ups to get to the Akihabara Accept skin. And I have never seen this in matchmaking. I've never seen any collector talking about it. But again, it's 90 euros and prices are rising. Next off, we have the Sword of Copper. And in factory new, this sort of skin will set you back at 94 euros. This one, I've also never seen it in matchmaking, but that's because it's being used for trade-ups mostly. And yeah, pretty interesting skin to say the least. Next off, we have an AK that probably a few of you guys actually know, and that's the Jungle Spray. But what's crazy is in factory new, this one is 103 euros. I actually used to own this back in the day because I thought it looked cool in factory new, and back then it was 13 euros, so quite the price increase, and it was one of my first AK-47 skins, so this one does hold a special place in my heart, and you barely see it around anymore. Probably will never see it in CS2, honestly. Next off, we have the Farmer's Spitfire. Now I know barely anyone knows about this. In factory new, it's 126 euros, and it's from the Alpha collection, which has been discontinued in February of 2014, so almost 10 years ago, and it's super rare in factory new because of its float cap at 0.6, which, you know, definitely earns this skin a spot on today's list. And with that, we are coming to the most expensive rare skin that you probably don't know about, which is a Desert Eagle. And it's not any Desert Eagle, it's the Desert Eagle Pilot in factory new condition, which is 132 euros. And it's also from the Baggage collection. What a surprise, really. And it's one of my favorite Deagle skins because it's so clean and underrated, you never see it around. And it's also used in a lot of trade-ups for the Jet Set AK-47, which explains why it's that expensive, though it's even more expensive than the AK-47 Jet Set. So I just realized that that makes absolutely no sense. So it's just expensive because people really do like this skin. With that being said, that's the last skin on today's list, and let me know which of these 11 skins you've seen in matchmaking before, or which 11 skins you knew about. I bet there's probably only like 2% of you guys who knew every single skin, so let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe and like if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Edgy out. Bye bye.